Hey guys, it's Trigger Moon here, and you're listening to Gam Talk. Today I'm excited to bring you something new, but first and foremost, if you want us to keep posting some videos that you like listening to, then please subscribe and leave a like. Now today we're going to talk about Demon Slayer. Now this is an anime that I'm very excited to talk about. Oh man, it's so good, it's so good. So just to give you a little context, I'm not going to ruin anything. I'm going to try my best not to ruin anything. I really won't ruin anything, just in case. Now, Tanjiro Kamado, a young boy who wants to become a demon slayer after his family is slaughtered. That's not a spoiler. That happens in the first 2 seconds. And his young sister unfortunately becomes a demon. So what does he do? He wants to become a demon slayer so that he could change her back. Now the point of this is it's a story of an epic proportions where he will go off and venture, meet some friends, especially annoying ones, to help him recover his sister's humanity. Now, why should you watch this? Why? Because it's amazing. Because I said so. That's the basis. But really, why should you watch it? Because it's a regular shonen, martial arts shonen, where if you like Bleach, Naruto, Jujutsu Kaisen, those types, like, it's beautiful. The animation is amazing. The fighting sequences, they do it so well. Like, there's no reason why you wouldn't like it. However, if you're worried that it'll become stagnant because it's like, oh, the hero beats a guy and then there's another bad guy and then he's just going to rise up to the occasion. Well, sure, that might happen, but same rule as Attack on Titan. And once again, I'm not ruining anything. Just don't get attached to anybody. Just saying. Now, the other thing is, this is a bestseller. Now, me saying that's amazing is not just proof enough, but also the fact that it sold 150 million copies as of February. That's mind-blowing. This is one of the best mangas or top sellers ever. That's amazing. Like, how do you even do that? It just came out, basically. And you can watch it on Netflix, Funimation. And the fact is, I'm really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. And the great thing about this is most animes, they tend to change what happens in the manga so they can fit the animation better. So when you're doing a sequence in the animation, they're going to change alter the story slightly so that it seems better visually. This doesn't happen in this. They're basically identical. If you watch the first season and you're like, well, what happens next? Well, then you can keep watching by reading the manga. It stops at the same point exactly. There's no pause. It stops at the same place. So what you're gonna, here's the thing. Here's the great thing. What's amazing is a movie's coming out. Mugen Train, Kimetsu no Yaiba, Mugen Train. Now, when's it coming out? April 23rd. This is in theaters, not digital, just theaters. And then later, June 22nd, you will see it. You can see it probably on Netflix and Funimation, or buy some copies digitally, or just watch on DVD. It's up to you, or Blu-ray, whatever. But the fact is, the second season is not another season. It's a movie. Isn't that phantasmo? I'm enjoying this. I'm very happy because I know I read the manga. I finished it. It's done. It's completed. Now, I'm very happy that I can see this being done in a movie because knowing what happens next, it fits it so perfectly. It's a short arc, short enough to put in a movie, and I have no doubt that it's going to be done amazingly and beautifully. I don't want to say what's going to happen. You'll just have to. If you read the manga, you'll know. But if you don't want to ruin it, just wait a little. Be a little patient. That's okay. Next up is the video game. The video game Kimetsu no Yaiba Hinokami no Captain, which loosely translates to Demon Killing Blade, Fire God, Blood Wind Tail. That's a lot to say, to be honest. But it's a cool title. It's very Japanese, it's cool. It's very vague, but cool. Like, I'm not really sure what Fire God Blood Wind Teal means, obviously. I have no clue. Is it going to be some bloody wind? You're not going to be able to see because it's in your eyes, and it's a story, obviously. Anyway, so there's a story mode to this game, and obviously it's a fighter. But the good news is, do you know CyberConnect 2? Because they are the ones who worked on this game. They're the same people who made all the Ultimate Ninja Naruto games. They made Dragon Ball Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, a surprising amount of the dot hack sign games too, which has nothing to do with this because it's not a fighter. But anyways, if you like all those games, well, they're here to make this game, so it's gonna be beautiful. Obviously, the animation is amazing. It's very fluid. It's like you're playing the anime, which is the point, which is what you want when you're playing one of these fighters. But it's very similar. It's a tag team game, and it's similar in the certain aspects to Marvel vs. Capcom. Now, in Marvel vs. Capcom, when you switch out it to another character, you do it very strategically. You time it, and it's to help you set up a combo. Now, in this, you're not three characters. You're just two. And then, unlike Marvel vs. Capcom, when you call out a friendly, they don't get injured. In this game, you do share your health bar with the two characters that you pick. So you don't get a whole new health bar when that character dies. Nope, once a character dies, it's over because it's the same health bar. However, what you can do, like I said, you don't take damage when you switch out. So there's no reason to hold back. There are two bars on the top left or top right, depending on which side of the map you're starting. And it takes almost a full bar to either call out a friendly or switch out. If you're switching out, there is a time frame where you're a bit invulnerable, like a few milliseconds. But when you call out a friendly to help you out, set up a combo, then they do not take damage at all. So call them out as soon as possible. Just do it. It's helpful. And the nice thing about this game, there are only 5 characters at the moment, but as the production goes by, it's supposed to be released this year, but with COVID, you never know. There'll probably be some baddies in there. Right now, they're all goodies. So we'll see more characters as the production goes on. So if you like fighter games like I do, and I do like fighter games, these like Blast Blue, Street Fighter, Smash Bros. Oh yeah, Smash Bros. Soul Calibur, Dragon Ball FighterZ, Capcom vs. SNK 2, one of the best games ever. Marvel vs. Capcom, Budokai Tenkaichi 2, also amazing. Bloody Roar, oh yeah, that's a good one. Guilty Gear, and the very mysterious Air Guys. For those who don't know what Air Guys is, it's a fighter where you can play as Tifa, Cloud, and Sephiroth, and it is terrible on PS1. It's bad. It's real bad. But it's a classic. It's a classic. Well, not really. No one really knows about it. But I like it. I enjoy it. I own it. Actually, all those games I just named, I own. Yeah, I was reading off my collection. So yeah, good games. I like fighters. Now, I'm going to be releasing content on this game once it comes out, whenever it comes out. So stay tuned. And yeah, thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Bye guys. But please, before I leave, what I'm gonna ask. You know. Leave a like, subscribe, and keep on listening. Okay, bye.